Hi everybody, welcome to part 13 of my series here. In this video, we're going to um, get the functionality so that when you click on your friend here, right now it does nothing, but when you click on it, it should load up all their workouts on a separate screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. First things first, where we left off, this was the friends list screen, and what I need to do is go to my friend banner. So remember, my friend banner was each one of these sort of gray areas, right? So I need to make it so that whenever I click on their avatar image, it should load the screen with their workouts. So I'm going to have to create a new function in my main app class that will load that. But for now, I'll just reference it by a name and then I'll make that function in a second. So I know I'm going to need from Kivy.app import app, so I can reference that main app function. And then also I'm going to want to do from functools import partial. And that'll let me send an argument back when I release here to that function that I call in the app class. Okay, so you'll see that right here. So when I release, I want to do app.getRunningApp. Okay, so that refers back to my main app class here, right? Okay, so get the running app and then and then I'll make up a function here. I'll say load friend workout screen. Okay, so and I don't call it with like that. Remember when I'm passing it as a callback to my onRelease function. And now I'll use this partial, which I've imported up here from functools. So I wrap this in partial, and I'll do comma, and then I want to send the friend ID. So quargs friend ID. Okay, so this partial is wrapped my callback function, and then I can send it an argument here too. Okay, is it happy? Why doesn't it like this? Unresolved reference quargs. Should be fine. Oh, here. I need a comma. There we go. Okay, so on release, it'll call my main app class and do this function. All right, so let's go make this function for now so it doesn't break whenever I click on one of these images here. Okay, so I'll just scroll to the bottom. All right, blah, blah, blah. Here we go. So I'll say def, and then that's the function name. I just copy pasted it. So load friend workout screen. And of course, it has to have self. And then since I use that partial function, I get to pass back my parameter. So I'll call it, or my argument. So I'll call it the friend ID. And then also, whenever you have a callback from a Kivy button, it returns the widget, so like the actual button. So you have to make sure you keep that as an argument here. I won't use it, but you just need it for the function to work. Okay, so in this load friend workout screen, what I'm going to need to do is get their workouts by using their friend ID to query the database. Okay, so that piece is going to be over in my Firebase database here. I'll have the friend ID, so something like 6, okay? So I'll need to query my database and find this entry here that has the ID of 6, and I'll get all the workouts here. Okay, so that's going to be the first part. So get the workouts, and then I will populate the friend workout screen. Okay, so I'll have to create the screen, but once I get their data, I'll want to put it into that screen, and then I'll need to change to the friend workout screen. Okay, nice. So that's the basic logic of what we're going to do. This first part, get their workouts by using their friend ID. If you watched through one of the earlier videos, we did a query to our database using someone's friend ID to get their information. So I'll scroll up and find where we did that. Let's see. Here it is. It was when we were trying to add a new friend, we were making sure that they existed. So what we did is we queried our database here, and we said, I want to order my database by the friend ID, and only return ones that are equal to this one that I was checking. Okay? And what it returned was some data if that actually existed. So like here, it would return this data, and if it didn't exist, this right here would be null, or just an empty dictionary. Okay, but this is exactly what we want because this will have the workout data. So I'll go ahead and copy paste this, and I'll scroll down to my function. Okay, and I'll throw it in there. All right, and here we're no longer checking where this is their friend data. Okay, so my friend data request. All right, so again, I'm querying my database. I say I want to order my database by this friend ID parameter here. That's this ID, or sorry, this parameter. You can see all my users have that, and then only return the data for the friend ID that I'm actually interested in. Okay, so I'll just print FriendRecData.json for now, and we'll see that this should work. Okay, so I'll go ahead and run my program. And this loads up a while because it's loading in all the data from my friends using GET requests. And as someone mentioned in one of my earlier videos, you really should be using the Kivy URL request function or module because that one does all these GET requests asynchronously. So that means that your app doesn't freeze while you're trying to pull this information from the database. I'll probably make a separate video on that. It won't be part of the series, but definitely I'll have that implemented before I actually publish this for real. Okay, so here I am. I'm going to click on this a couple times, and I'll scroll back over here, and you can see right where I said I wanted to print hey and then the data. It's printing hey, and then it's printing the data for this person with a friend ID of 1, and that's because I was clicking on this, this banner with the friend ID of 1. If I click over here with 3, you can see, oh, this guy's actually got a bit more stuff. But you can see, okay, he's got some workouts, and his friend ID would be 3. Okay, so boom, I've got the data. Now populate the friend workout screen. Okay, here I'm going to go ahead and make that friend workout screen actually. So in Kivy, as I've shown in each of the other videos for these topics, I'll go ahead and make a new file. So I'll call this friend workout screen.kv. Oh, whoops, let me remove the underscores just to keep it consistent with everything else here. Okay, and the friend workout screen should be pretty much identical to my home screen here. Remember, if I actually have workouts, it would show them in this banner format. I think that's video 5 you can go take a look at. So the friend workout screen should look just like this, except it will not have this friends list button, which takes me here, and it will also not have this settings button. Or actually, it won't have this add a friend button either, or add workout button, but it should have a back button. So I'm going to just copy paste my code for this home screen. All right, no need to see me do that all again. You can go watch that video. I think it's number 3 maybe in the series. Okay, so home screen, I'll copy all of this, and I'll go to my friend workout screen and I'll paste. Okay, let's see what I have to change here. This is now called my friend workout screen. Okay, label, that's the streak label, so I'll call this the friend streak label because I'll be wanting to show their streak too. The banner grid, I'll call it the friend banner grid. And this is the grid layout where we have our 3 buttons. So actually, I don't need this anymore. All I really need is a single button, and this button should have some sort of position and size. I'll just keep that for now, how this is, and we'll see how it looks. And the source for the image should be back.png. And when I release it, I should go back to the friends list screen, because this will be in let's see, this is the friends list screen. That's what I want to go back to if I click in here and want to go backwards. Okay, so that's good. And okay, I'm not going to fill this out quite yet, but I'll change to that screen just to make sure it's working. So I'll say self.change screen. I'll go to my friend workout screen, and you can see just below, this change screen function is defined right here. So all I'm doing is switching the screen using my screen manager. That's video 2, I think. And then it won't know what the heck this friend workout screen is until we go over to main.kv and I include my kv file that I just made over here, right? So friend workout screen .kv, and I'll scroll all the way down and I'll add it to my screen manager here. Remember, that's what we have to do for each one of our screens. So this is my friend workout screen. Okay, the name is underscored. That's just how I like to write them. Okay, it's very clear because it's all got the same name. And now I should be able to change to the screen. So let's go ahead and run my app. Uh-oh, it wasn't happy. Unknown class friend workout screen. So it didn't like this. Let me copy it. Oh, I know what I did. That's fine. I just forgot to include the base in Python. So just like I've done here, I need class, friend workout screen, then inherits from Kivy screen, and I'll pass. Okay, try again. And it's loading my friends, and here I am. Okay, so let's go to my friends list, and I'll click 1, and hopefully I get to my new screen. That's blank. Okay, good. So I have a grid layout here and a scroll view, but nothing's in there yet. And if I click back, I go back to this screen. Okay, there we go. So now I need to really populate everything in here. So I'll use my workout banners like I have in this file, okay, workoutbanner.py. And I went over all this code in video 5, I believe, as well. And someone wrote a really good comment. I'm using a scroll view here, and a scroll view really isn't as good as a recycle layout or recycling layout, something like that. So definitely, if you're going to be using a lot of widgets inside your scroll view, which I will be, you want to be using a recycle view layout. And I might do that outside of these videos, or I'll make a separate video on it. But for now, I'll just stick with the scroll view since that's what I've done for the rest of this video. Okay, so that was a little bit tangent, but now I need to make a workout banner for each one of my workouts inside this FriendDataRec. Okay, so this is my FriendDataRec, or I'll say friend data is FriendDataRec.json. Okay, so this is what my friend data is right now. Actually, sorry, this whole part. Okay, it's a keyed dictionary. So all I want is this information, and really all I want is just the workouts part of it. Okay, so this is the key of my friend data dictionary, and this is the only value of my friend data dictionary. So I'll say workouts is actually friend data dot values. That'll give me all the values, and actually I only have the one, which is this guy. Okay, So I only have the one. And then in here, that's actually a dictionary, and I want the workouts part. Okay? So I'll get workouts. All right. Now, the workouts actually look something like, let's see if we have someone. Nope, no one's got workouts. If I go and I click 3, I think that has workouts. Here we go, workouts. Workouts is a dictionary itself, and it has a bunch of different keys. This is like the workout name, and then here's a description of the whole workout. That's the value for this key. Okay, so what I need to do here is loop through each key in the workouts dictionary. All right, and then for each value, or for the value for that key. Okay, so here's a key, and here's the value that describes the workout. So for the value of that key, create a workout banner, and then I need to add the workout banner to the scroll view. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's loop through each key. So I'll say for key in workouts.keys. Okay, workout data is workouts dot let's see, workouts key. Okay, and let's just print workout data here so we can see. All right, I'll get rid of that print. Let me print the key too. Key and then workout data. All right, let's run it. And I'll show you that we're actually getting each one of those workouts. Okay, so I click 3 here. And here we go. Here's a key and the workout description. Here's another key and that workout description. And let me show you what that sort of correlates to in the database. That was somebody, oh shoot, I'd have to sift through all of these to find someone with workouts. Okay, here we go. Here's the one. So friend ID is 3. That's the one that I clicked on. Remember, that's this right here. And I've got these 2 workouts, and you can see that's exactly the information that is printed here. Okay? So now I need, I'll say W is a workout banner. So workout banner I've imported from here. And how do I actually initialize one of these? Let me scroll all the way up, because I've had to do this for my home screen, right? So I'll say workout banner. Here we go. This is how I instantiate one of those workout banners. So I'll go ahead and copy that. And I will scroll down here. Bam, there's my workout banner. Okay? And I covered this in one of the earlier videos. Okay. So now I've created a workout banner, and I simply have to add it now to my scroll view. So I'll say friend banner grid is self.root.ids, and let's see, how did I get this? Remember, I want to reference the where's my, here it is. I want to reference the friend banner grid. So I remember now what I need. I need to reference my friend workout screen. Okay. And then I need to get the IDs from that and get the friend banner grid. Okay, and I've explained that a bunch in other videos. Remember, it's just self.root.ids gets me all the IDs in the main.kv file. And then I get the ID for my friend workout screen here. And then I get the ID for my grid that I defined in there too. Okay, so now I simply have to add this W variable to my friend banner grid. So friend banner grid dot add widget W. Okay. I think that's that. Let's go ahead and load it up, give it a shot. Here we go, friends list 3. Boom, I have my 2 workouts for my friend in here. But now if I click back and I try to load it up again, guess what happens? Ooh, I've doubled up. So what I need to do every time that I load this friend workout grid is clear the widgets that exist in here already. Okay, so at the start, really what I should do is remove each widget in the friend banner grid. Okay, so let me move this guy up a little bit so I can reference him from earlier. Okay, now I'll say for W in friend banner grid dot walk. Okay, so using this walk goes through each one of the children of this banner grid, of this widget. This walk function is for any widget. And then I'll say friend banner grid dot remove widget W. Okay, so let's try that again and make sure that it has cleared every time I load that up. So 3. Uh-oh. I must have gotten rid of some weird. Oh, there, that looks good. All right. Why is that screwing up on that first one? Maybe I'll say if W dot class equals workout banner. Oh, if it's a workout banner, get rid of it. Okay, let's try again. I believe that class, double underscore class, is correct. Okay, so that's good. And then I'll try again, and good. Okay, perfect. So basically, for each widget, by this walk function, for each widget inside my friend banner grid, if that widget is a workout banner, okay, that's the class. Okay, if the class is a workout banner, then I just want to remove it. So there you have that. Lastly, I think I will populate the the streak label, right? So the streak label was this one right here. So I can reference it. I'll copy this. Okay, just like I've referenced my grid, I'll say friend streak label is self.root.ids friend workout screen .ids friend streak label. Okay, and then I just want to say friend streak label .text is, and then I need to look back at my friend data. Okay, so friend data .values 0, and then instead of workouts I need streak. Let's go look at my database, make sure that makes sense. Instead of workouts I need streak. Perfect. And we'll just cast that to a string in case it comes in as an integer. It shouldn't for this one right here, because you see the quotes in there, so it should come in as a string. But maybe if I change that in the future, if it's like 0 like that, then it would come in as an integer. So I'm just taking precaution here. All right, let's try running this. Oh, and then just like I removed each widget in the friend banner grid. Oh no, I don't need to remove the text or anything in the streak label because it's setting it rather than adding things. Okay, so I'll run it again, and let's see that populate. Here we go. 0. Streak is 0. Nice. If I load up this guy, oops, I get an error. no attribute keys. So it didn't like this because my workouts was nothing. So let's go ahead and say if workouts is blank, so there's nothing in there, we'll just return. So this person hasn't logged anything. I just want to get out of the function. And maybe I should change screen too. So you'll see their screen, but there won't be anything there. Okay, so that's just like I've done for, let's see, here, yeah. So if there's no data when I was trying to add a friend, it tells you, okay, something's wrong. All right, let's try one more time, and I think that should be it for this video. Shorter than the last one or two. So if I click 3, there are my workouts and the streak. Okay, and if I click 1, oh shoot, still an error. It's not happy. Unicode object has no attribute keys. Okay, so what is workouts here? Print workouts. Okay, click 1. Oh, I think workouts is blank. So if workouts is an empty dictionary or workouts is an empty string. That's right, because some of these, like this one, that's an empty string, not an empty dictionary. Okay. So last chance. We're loading up. Click my friend screen. Click 1. There's nothing here. Perfect. If I go to 3, you can see I've loaded it up. And there you have it. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I think next video I will actually be running this on my iPhone. So we'll use Kivy iOS to get this on my iPhone. This app certainly isn't complete, but it's at the point where I've created a bunch of tutorials, and I think I've shown pretty much how to make an app. So now I'll show you how to compile it, put it on your phone, upload it to the App Store, and all that good stuff. So the next 1 or 2 videos will be for that. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys.